All right, guys, we're going to move on with our next section, which we call Connect the Dots. There we go. Oh, poor Sarah Paulson. Never, always the Siamese twin, never the something else. In Connect the Dots, we're going to talk about all the connections to different episodes, Easter eggs, etc. Let's talk about one. I thought this was kind of fun. It was such a silly moment. But Cuba Gooding Jr. is in his hotel room. He's a traveling salesman. And he looks over at the TV and he laughs at it a little bit. And it turns out to be car chase footage. What's going on here? What's the obvious connection, Sadie?
Well, Cuba played O.J. Simpson in Ryan Murphy's American Crime Story, and so this is like a great little Easter egg for fans of that, and he's probably watching the Bronco chase, and I loved it. Like, it was already great watching O.J. and Marsha Clark have sex, and then watching O.J. watch the Bronco chase was like a great little Easter egg.
Yeah, it would be, do you think it would bring people's estimation of American Crime Story down if it turned out American Crime Story and American Horror Story took place in the same world? Or would they be like, that's great?
I don't even know how to answer that question.
All right, we'll table that one. One other connection, we talked about this a little bit earlier, but the Croatoan thing, clearly that's going to play out in some way. Do you expect, are there going to be other connections to other seasons? Probably, right?
I think the whole plot so far is such a mirror image of Murder House, with this couple whose relationship is very strained, moving into a haunted house with ghost nurses, and also having just miscarried. I think there are way too many parallels to like sort of ignore that. But I also hope to see maybe some connections to Asylum, which was the best season in my opinion.
Well, we still have those alien robot spiders. I keep forgetting that. Alien robot spiders somewhere out there, so we'll have to stay tuned for that. And we'll have plenty more connections as this season goes on.